This is my dog Gemini. She's a full blue-nosed pit bull. She's a blue-nosed pit bull, and she's going to be 7. We've had her since she was 11 months old. This is my dog. Right? She's my friend forever. Good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Jack Remington, for contestanspro@gmail.com. We're going to go over the games. The dogs helped me pick the games, believe it or not. And the barking dogs barked good last week. 4 wins and 1 losses. Lost a Monday night game, Chicago at Washington. That was a bad pick. Come on. This is my daughter's dog, London. He's a, what is he again, honey?
He's a miniature pinscher terrier mix.
Miniature pinscher terrier mix. This is my daughter Rebecca's dog. He's a year older than Gemini, so he's going to be 8 pretty soon in February. And he's a tough little guy. He likes to bite and bark and do all kinds of stuff. The first game we got, we're going to take the Philadelphia +4. They're at Green Bay on Thursday night. And I know Philadelphia's banged up on defense and special teams. And a couple of offensive players are banged up too. They're probably the most banged up team in the NFL. And I know Green Bay's 3-0 and Green Bay's defense is, and Aaron Rodgers that. But what I'm counting on Mr. Peterson beefing up the offense and just trying to get into a scoring slugfest. That's the only chance Philadelphia has to win the game and or cover. So we're going for a cover. We even take Philadelphia on the Ironman Submariner, the Yahoo Fantasy Sports Pool. That's the only one we got. The same one you see week after week. That's the only one we're using. I'm in first place now because me and one other person picked Philadelphia. The other 12 or 13, they all took Green Bay and they lost. The second game, Carolina +4 at Houston. I know Houston's home. Houston looked really good in beating the Chargers the other week. Houston's defense is coming around. J.J. Watt got a sack. Merciless is on fire. He's leading the NFL in sacks. But they're a defensive team, which means that their games are close by design. And Bill Bryan is the most successful Bill Belichick tree coach. But Carolina, they have an experienced coaching staff. Ron Rivera, he knows he's on a hot seat. He was 0-2, now he won last week. We had Carolina last week. So we're taking Carolina +4.5, just hoping for a close game. Game number 3, the one that I got looks to kill from the peanut gallery. We're taking the Buffalo home dog +7, hosting New England Patriots. I know Tom Brady this and Bill Belichick that, and I brag all the time about New England and the great dynasty, but this is a division rivalry. I'm going to put the graphic up here. The last 10 years, Buffalo's won 9 out of those 10. So Buffalo can do it. Both teams have played nobody. New England opened up beating Pittsburgh 30-3. They stomped Miami 43-0, and they were up 34-0 on the Jets till they decided to give the Jets two touchdowns on offense. So the New England defense is number 1. They've only allowed 3 points. That was a field goal in the first week. Their defense has played lights out, but they ain't played anybody. They've not been tested. Buffalo's not been tested much better, but they were tested with Cincinnati last week. 14-0 halftime, and lo and behold, the Red Rifle from Andy Dalton from Cincinnati got him a 14-point lead with 6 minutes left in that game. And true to form, Josh Allen got him the winning score, so kudos for that. But New England hasn't played a team of the caliber of Cincinnati. Only 20% of the tickets or the action live money is coming in on Buffalo +7. 80% on New England. We are contrarian when it comes to public betting. We're going to go that way. We always take the low number. Next game, Tennessee Titans +4 at Atlanta. We're taking the Titans +4. Marcus Mariota, the quarterback for the Titans, is on the hot seat. Atlanta is just, they're a team that they just don't quite have that extra push. Atlanta was dead in the water against the Eagles the other week. On that 4th and 3, there was a broken play. The Philadelphia defender fell down, and he went all in for the score. Philadelphia gets the ball back, looked like they were going to win the game, and they didn't win it. So but we think Titans got the better offensive and defensive interior lines. They've been a wild card team for the last couple of years. They've been winning 8, 9, 10 games a year. We just think that Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, I think he's got a lot of miles on him now. He's lost his step. He's lost his zing on the ball. See Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay. The other game I got the dagger looks. We're taking the home dog. The New Orleans Saints plus 2.5, hosting the Dallas Cowboys. We had the Saints last week against up in Seattle, big upset. We're losing half a point, but we're still going to take the Saints. We're looking for the Saints to win outright. I know Dallas is good, but they haven't played anybody either. They struggled against Miami in the first half. So, and 80-20, it's all coming in on Dallas. We're going to take the Saints again. Sean Payton's going to outcoach Jason Garrett. Just recap really quick the games are: Philadelphia plus 4, Carolina plus 4.5, Buffalo plus 7, Tennessee Titans plus 4, and the New Orleans Saints plus 2.5. Those were our 5 games. We're not going to announce our survivor pool yet. We were going against Miami every week. I'll just touch those really quick, and my wife is right. I went on too long about this Los Angeles Chargers Miami game. 60-40 in favor of the Miami for the live actions coming in. They're actually taking the Miami into 15.5 points. That's probably a prudent way to go about this, because Chargers are banged up too. The Chargers are a slow starting team, and Miami put up a fight against Dallas last week. The wheels came off in the fourth quarter, and you can see the wind going out of Miami sails. But Miami showed me something. There's many reasons why a perceived superior team will lose to a mediocre team or just subpar 500 team, and it's a letdown factor. They just can't get up for the game, or they throw the helmets on the field, or they get a big lead in the first half. You bet them in the first half, and they just coast to prevent defense. But this is a game. Okay, you have letdown factor. You're throwing a helmet. You got they sneak up on you. But this is the first game of the season. It's any given Sunday. The bad team can rise to the occasion, and I'm just so afraid that this game might be the any given Sunday, and the Miami Dolphins could rise to the occasion. And if you put the gun on my head, I'll be taking the Dolphins and the points for sure. And I want to leave this on the video. I think Miami might win this game outright. Always a great day to be an American. This is London. This is Gemini. Have fun. Entertainment only. Enjoy the games. Don't get in over your head. Take it easy. Relax. And thank you. Good night.